Hi, you guys. Yeah, it's me. I haven't put anything up in a couple of days. I actually had one that went up before Thanksgiving and I took it right back down because I realized, oh wait, I forgot to edit certain things. And then the holidays came and I'm cooking and all, and then went back to work and then I got sick. So I'm just now getting up and at it again. So, this video you're about to see was actually probably a few days before Thanksgiving. Anyway, I hope to get back at it again and get some more content out there. Thank you all for watching. Hi everyone, welcome to Big Tiny Dreams. This is Joni. I'm just testing this little thing, this selfie stick. I call it a little thing, whatever. We went, me and my daughter did a quick little drive into, Five Below. We were looking at, what ideas for Christmas presents or whatever, and I saw this for $5, and I'm like, I might need something like that. So, I know I don't have my mic on, it's all dark, but I'm just testing. Oh, wow, okay, that's how this works. Anyway, I thought I would talk a little bit about something, since I'm just testing this, something I learned today. Being it's a couple of days before Thanksgiving, I learned craft, blah, blah, blah. See, I'm doing it again. My mind's going faster than my mouth, or vice versa, whichever. What I learned today, traffic is crazy busy. Stores are crazy busy, and I really didn't want to be out today, but I wanted to get, another dish for our Thanksgiving because it's just 3 of us this year. But it's just me and my 2 young adult children. So we're trying to make it as special as can be, just the 3 of us. So no complaints there. It is a little sad being, my mom's not around anymore. And of course my dad died when I was pregnant with my baby, who is now 24 years old, 24, 25, something like that. But anyway, I wanted to get out and get a dish that I didn't have to cook because being we work and all, and my shoulders still kill me. As a matter of fact, I'm going to switch arms on this selfie stick because this is my bad shoulder, which sucks being it's my right hand. Anyway, and I'm right-handed. Not that it's just my right hand. But anyway, we went to get that, and we went into Five Below real quick. See if we could, get some Christmas present ideas, which a few weeks ago, I got my son, which he doesn't really watch my channel, so I can say this. I got him a movie that he was interested in. It was like, it had Blu-ray, like 3D Blu-ray, digital DVD, like 4 or 5 different things all on this one movie, or one case for $2.50 on clearance. So, yeah, I shop like that. As I say, I'm thrifty, not cheap. I don't buy stuff just because it's, oh, that's a cheap price. But if I feel like, oh, that's something that's wanted anyway, or that's a good item, and it just happens to be really cheap, then that's how I like to shop. I shop like that for myself. I shop like that for my family. Not that I won't spend a little more if that's the only way I can get something that's needed or wanted or whatever. But so anyway, what I learned today is being it's so crazy busy that people get rushed and in a hurry. And I know I'm going to be talking like, it sounds like I'm down on everybody. I know when I talk about things I have issues with, I have to watch myself too, because sometimes I'm like, oh snap, I need to be careful about how I'm being as well. But sometimes we get in such a hurry that we don't think about other people, and we just want to rush, get out of my way. I got this thing to do. My thing's more important than your thing. I had done a video about something about a couple of weeks ago, but I don't know what happened to it. But about a week ago, not a couple of weeks ago, it might have been that, I was in traffic down the end of my street, and I happened to be the first one at the light to turn right, but I'm waiting for the traffic till I can pull out there, and someone directly behind me is honking, flipping me off. I'm sure they were screaming. I saw their mouth moving. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I finally turned. Few days later, I'm leaving work, coming out of the parking lot, watching for traffic because we live where there's major traffic, and I don't want to do anything foolish or stupid. I want to make sure it's safe because not only am I looking out for me, but my daughter with me. And sure enough, the same thing happens again. I almost wonder if it was the same person flipping me off, their mouths moving like they're screaming at me, throwing their hands up in the air, honking, honking, honking. And I'm like, wow, people expect me to jump out and risk my life so that they can hurry and get to wherever it is they're going. Now, I know that's like complaining, but I just want to say, let's be careful and mindful of, people during the holidays, during really year round. I know I get in a hurry sometimes and I'm like, oh, I got to do this, that, or the other. But, we should all stop and think about that as we're out and about. We would like to be, treated kindly. And so let's treat others kindly as well, too. Years ago, I was in a car accident with my mom. Me and my brother were, and she was the first one at the light. The light turned green, and she didn't take off. She slowly pulled out. Someone ran a red light and T-boned her and broke her ribs and all this kind of stuff. She was in the hospital for a few days, a week, something like that. Very traumatic. So I'm like, yeah, I don't take that lightly. I take my time. I know, I got a comment on one of my shorts. Somebody like Grammy out on YouTube. Yeah, I'm actually called Mimi. But, yeah, I know I'm getting older or whatever. But that's not why, I'm careful. I'm careful anyway because I deal with anxiety. I've had a lot of traumatic experiences, been in car accidents throughout my life. And I'm not going to make a stupid mistake because someone, wants to get across the street 5 seconds earlier. And that's what I find ironic about the thing. People will honk and throw a fit and like nearly cut you off to be first to the red light right directly in front of you. I just find that funny. Yeah, well, in a sense it's not, but it kind of is like, wow, you did all that and look, you're first at the red light.